Hello beautiful people, welcome to my channel, Tarot by Bronx. This is Tarot Talk, these are Tarot Things, and I'm your host, Boogie Down Bronx, and I am here to take care of the Capricorn placements. Capricorn, if you're new to the channel, welcome. This reading can resonate for you if you have Capricorn as a sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign. So, thank you Capricorns for tuning in. Shout out to my Patreon. If you don't feel like waiting and you want to see what's going on for your sign earlier than when I release the videos on YouTube, you can sign up to become a patron, where I have all my early access content and exclusive content that is not on YouTube. Okay, so Capricorns, thank you for tuning in. So let's see what's going on, what you need to surrender. I already did your pre-shuffle, and I'm going to be honest, I did see these cards as they fell out. Usually I try not to look at them, so it could be a surprise to both of us, but I saw them. So the first card you have here, before I even say that, when I was thinking about your reading, I heard major reconciliation. I don't know what that means, but you could face like a major reconciliation. We are in retrograde now, but not necessarily love. It can be like anything. And this can be drama. All right, you got surrender the drama for October. No matter how emotionally charged the situation, remain calm and don't contribute to the drama. Staying centered will help resolve the issue more quickly, okay? So if you're facing any type of drama, sometimes retrograde energy can bring that up, okay? Try not to get too emotionally charged or invested in it where you're just feeling so stressed out, all right? Try to stay centered. You got surrender your addictions. Whether you are addicted to substances, food, people, sex, or overworking, take action to begin to heal the addiction and replace it with healthier alternatives, okay? So you might be facing some addictions this month, Capricorn, where you're realizing you have an unhealthy tendency to do something as a way to cope with some emotion, okay? So if you're seeing that something is becoming an addiction, or you're having some type of addictive behaviors, observe that and see what you can do to replace it, okay? You don't want to just like take it out and then don't fill it with anything else. You want to replace it with something healthy. All right, so you got here the signs you're going to be receiving. You got door, transition, and then you got feathers, protection, and then you have wasp, jealousy. Okay, so some drama can come up in regards to people who are jealous of you this month. You might find that you know, maybe your family. I'm getting family. I don't know why family is coming up so strongly for jealousy issues. Maybe they don't like what you do, or jealous of like your career or something like that, or your reputation, something in regards to that, okay? You got door though, transition, which shows that you are walking through a type of portal, or maybe you're going to literally, there's some type of doorway that's going to lead you from one chapter of your life to the next. And feathers representing protection. So if you see feathers randomly on the floor or in your house somehow, know that that's a sign from your angels that you are being watched over and you are being protected, okay? So let's jump into your reading, Capricorn. Let's see what's going on for you guys for the rest of October. Keep in mind, I don't say this in my videos, but timing is fluid. So sometimes things that I pull cards for may have already happened, or they might happen after October, okay? So here we go, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's the energy right now for Capricorn? What's the energy right now for Caps? I can't wait for when I get my desk in here so you guys can actually see the cards again. I don't have a desk anymore. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's going on right now for Capricorns? What's the energies for Caps? Queen of Cups, okay. Queen of Pentacles. Three of Swords in reverse. Okay, I like it so far. I like it so far here. What else do we have for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Three of Cups. Four of Swords. Okay. Queen. We got three queens here. Three queens. Who are these three feminine energies in your life? This could be you, but you got three queens all upright. Okay, so this could be the energy you're embodying here, or maybe you're going to be surrounded by these different feminine energies. Could be friends, could be a third party. I don't know. I don't know what's happening here. You got Three of Cups. It kind of came out sideways. So you might just be in this energy of just mingling or mixing with different energies, or there's like maybe a few, whether like 2 or 3 or 4 specific friends that you've been gravitating towards or hanging out with. A water sign, earth sign, and fire, okay? If you don't know what the heck I'm talking about, you're like, I don't have any friends, so this is you, okay? This is you here. Okay, Queen of Cups came out first, which shows that you are in a place where you are embodying your emotions. You are accepting your emotions right now. Okay, or this is where you're going, where you're Queen of Cups, you're allowing your emotions to just sit with you, and you're embracing your emotions. You're not shutting them out. You're just letting them be. And that's what the Queen of Cups does. She embodies all of the emotions. She doesn't reject any, even the negative ones. Okay, and for that reason, you become more grounded. Okay, you become more nurturing and stable. Queen of Pentacles. Okay, or these are just the different energies you have around you, coming towards you. And the Queen of Wands. A fiery energy, embracing. All right, or you might have these different energies within you. You might have a strong, Capricorn, and then you have water and fire as well. Okay, but strong feminine energy, sitting in your feminine energy, which is a good thing here. Okay, you got the Three of Swords in reverse. So you do have the third party showing up here. Three of Cups upright and Three of Swords in reverse. Okay, but if you were in an energy where you were feeling heartbroken and sad and all that stuff, you're getting out of that. Okay, you're getting away from that energy for what I'm seeing here. Okay, but it's still going to be like good days and bad days. Okay, you got the Strength card in reverse, Leo energy here. You could have, a strong fire influence in your chart or around you, where it's like, you feel good sometimes, but then, the anger slips out, or the temper slips out, and that's okay. Okay, if you feel like sometimes you get set back with your things, or it's like maybe you are struggling with some type of addictions, and you have a strong support system around you, and you're acknowledging that, but you still slip. You got the Two of Wands in reverse. You kind of go backwards. It's okay. Okay, don't beat yourself up about going backwards sometimes or falling into old habits. It happens. All right, Four of Swords upright. I feel like you guys are just in this place where you just are resting, or you're realizing how much you need to rest, or you need to just chill out. Okay, chill out. Let's see, do we have anything else before I go to you guys' advice? But this energy so far is pretty good, I must say. What else do we have for Capricorn right now? Capricorn for the rest of October. What other energies do I need to know about for Capricorn here? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. For the rest of October. Anything else here for Capricorns? Okay. The King of Cups in reverse. Two of Cups upright. All right, so you got here also, you got the Knight of Swords in reverse. So do be careful about this aggression here. Okay, so I feel like most of you guys, you're in this energy of, okay, you're embodying your emotions, you're now accepting your emotions, but there is going to be a test for you. Okay, that's what I'm feeling coming up here. There is going to be a test. All right, and so your feminine energies are strong. Okay, your being, your intuition, you're able to kind of sit and contemplate things. But when it comes to the exertion of that energy, that's where it might be an issue here, or when it's tested. Okay, you got the King of Cups now in reverse. So you got the Queen of Cups upright. Strong water sign influence here could be affecting you. Water and fire is coming in the strongest here. Okay, King of Cups in reverse. This could be somebody you're connecting to here. It could be a father figure that you're tested by, or another water sign here with the Knight of Swords in reverse, where you're going to have to really channel your emotions in a constructive way when it comes time to speak. Okay, so you guys are in this place where you're doing well with the way you feel and the way that you're thinking, and controlling your emotions until they get tested. Okay, so you're gonna have to, Seven of Pentacles, take a time out if you need to. All right, just be careful about this being tested energy, because you might find that you're good, until you get aggravated, and then your emotions might come out in a not so constructive way this month. Okay, Capricorn, but I see a testy. This could be in love. Could be in a relationship here, because you have the Two of Cups upright. But for the most part, I feel like most of you guys just have a pretty strong friend group or a strong support system around you. If you don't, then I think a lot of you have that coming in if you're open to it. Okay, so what's the advice for this month for Capricorns? What's the advice for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? What's the advice for Capricorns, please? What is this? I can't see the cards. Okay, what's the advice for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Sometimes they just flip out. Moon card. 9 of Wands. What's the advice for Capricorns? 3 of Cups upright. 2 of Cups. Okay, relationship stuff. Relationshipy stuff. Okay, so you got 2 of Cups twice and you got the 3 of Cups twice, both upright. Okay, so this is to literally focus on your intimate connections and the connections that you have around you, or focus on the people that are uplifting. Okay, I just see like your connections. Okay, that makes sense. All right, so I was telling Capricorns, I just thought of this, Spirit showed it to me in my head, how in my retrograde video, you guys, the retrograde is affecting your 11th house, which is your house of friendships, okay? Your house of communication. That's where it's falling for you, especially if you have a Capricorn rising or sun. It's affecting your relationship, so you're going to, you know, maybe feel the need to push away friendships, okay? But keep in mind that Mercury is retrograding in Scorpio, and Scorpio is a sign of depth and intimacy and closeness. So you might feel the urge to take more breaks from your friendships, but you might find that you actually get deeper in connecting with your friendships if you'll allow that to happen. And you'll see it's going to be a two-way street. On one end, you're going to see who you're going to be connecting with on a more deep level. Some romantic connections can form during this time, where you might realize your feelings are deeper than you realize for a friend, okay? But then you also might start to realize what friendships are not good for you, okay? The hidden enemies, all right, with the jealousy card. So you're going to be filling out, okay? You're going to be filling out, especially like if you have like social media like connections, okay? Because you have the Moon card, right? The Moon card shows that everything is not what it seems right now, and the 9 of Wands. Just prepare for anything. Some stuff can go down in friendships, very likely for you, Capricorn, right now. But I'm pretty sure that I said it was hitting your 11th house of communications. I'm like 99% sure it's hitting some house that you guys have dealing with groups of people. Okay, what else do we have here for Capricorn? Sorry, that was a little spiel. Any other advice for Capricorn at this time? A lot of 3s, Queen of Wands. Again. Okay, so Capricorns. Okay, so a lot of you guys are really, you got the Queen of Cups upright. Who are these feminine energies around you, Capricorn? Who are these people? Like all these queens. Okay, is this you? Is it your friends? Like your sisters, your siblings, your aunts? Who? Just tell me. I don't know. There's so much so much feminine energy, or this is just you. All right, I've never seen so much feminine energy though. But nothing wrong with that at all. Okay, don't think that's like an insult or anything if you're a guy. Okay. But yeah, so you have for your advice here is to focus on your intimate relationships and feel your way through these connections. If you're like, I'm really not sure, you know, who is for me, who's not, you're going to feel it, okay? You're going to feel, you know, who's meant to be in your life. You're going to feel who's jealous of you. You're going to feel it more, all right? So it might not be that evident because the Moon card is things hidden. So you're not going to feel that, but you'll know like who you can be the most authentic with, okay? Queen of Wands is to be authentic. Okay, when you're expressing yourself, when you're talking about work, when you're talking about things you love, look at the way people respond. That's how you're going to know who really supports you, whether this is your friend, your family, your partner. If people are saying things like, that's silly, that doesn't make sense, like, why do you do this, like, that's not going to work, that's who you know. Or if people just never support you, they never say they're proud of you, that's how you'll know who is meant to be around you, okay? But I see intimate partnerships deepening, but also hidden enemies being revealed for you, Capricorn, this month, all right? So it's a good time for you to just be authentic, express yourself, and you watch how people respond. You're going to know, you're going to see, okay? This is a time where you're reinventing yourself and you're awakening. Judgment card, awakening to the relationships that are going to be good for your long-term future. Okay, you're getting clear, you're envisioning, you're thinking long-term. You're thinking about the people that are supporting you and are going to be in your life 10 years from now, probably. If not, then you're like, hey, I need to do something about this right now. And therefore, last two cards, Ace of Swords and the Chariot, got Cancer here now. You're going to be making a clear decision and then moving forward and deciding which friendships you want to take with you, which relationships you want to take with you, which ones you want to deepen, and which ones you want to get rid of, okay? So that is the advice here for you guys, is to, you know, focus on deepening the connections that you already have, getting strong in your support system, or allowing friendships to become more intimate, and then observing which friendships you might need to let go of, okay? So that's that right there. It's a good message for you, Capricorn. Okay, so let's look at your love lives. Let's look at love. Love for October 2020 for Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Whoa. All right, love. Let's see. What's the overall energy for Capricorn? New love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Okay, like I was saying, for many of you guys, you might find that you have a new love coming up with in your friend group. Okay, looking at your friends. Tell me more for Capricorn this month. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Chemistry. Let go of control issues. Yeah, Capricorn, I see new. I see new. Somebody that you have chemistry with, and maybe you didn't see this person in this way before. Okay, but I feel strongly it's something a lot about friends and your relationships you have right now. All right, new love, a new person that stirs romantic feelings in October. So it could be like, you know, bonding over something with somebody brings you, you know, you just feel a chemistry here. Even if it's not a friend group, some of you are going to be, you know, in this place where you're just like, do I feel something? Do I not feel something? What do I feel? Okay, and when it's like and then you start to question yourself, and then it's like, because you might not know how to say it out loud, you might be like, oh, maybe it's not really there, da 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 da. Okay, but give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. All right, don't just shut it out. You know, observe your feelings and try not to freak out, okay? Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally, okay? So you won't have to do too much acting right now, especially during the retrograde. You know, it's like they say, it's not the best time to, like, start up new things necessarily, but it's okay to have new feelings. You know, you're a human. You can have new feelings for somebody. That doesn't mean that you have to necessarily start a full-blown relationship. But just feel it out, okay? You don't try to control it or change anything. Just let it flow, okay? For those of you, especially if you're realizing that you have feelings for somebody or there's some type of love developing from a friendship, okay? Just let it flow. Let it flow. All right, so let's see. Now we're going to look at singles. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Single Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's the energy here for Caps that are single for October? 10 of Cups. Page of Wands in reverse. Seven of Cups. Ace of Wands in reverse. Seven of Wands in reverse. Okay. So singles, you have the potential here for lots and lots of happiness. Long-term happiness here. Okay, but I feel like you guys are a lot of fire. Aries, Sagittarius, Leo you might have or be connecting to, even if you're single. Page of Wands in reverse, you might not feel ready for a relationship yet or ready to, you know, entertain people. Maybe it's like you like the idea of it. You got the Seven of Cups upright. So it's like you do a lot of daydreaming and a lot of thinking about, you know, a potential relationship or the way things could be or how happy you could be in a relationship. But when it comes time to actually do that, all these action cards, wands are passion and action. It's like you lose that that action, that momentum. It's like it starts up fast and it ends fast, okay? But you have to be more sure, you know, before you start up things, make sure you get clear on what you really want to do and if you're ready for it. You're never going to feel 100% ready. I'm just going to tell you that right now. For anything necessarily, even things you want, you still might not feel ready for because you don't want to mess it up. Okay, but you have the Seven of Wands in reverse. I feel like you guys are in this place where you know what you want, you know the happiness you want, but you are giving up quickly, okay? Or you tend to give up on it fast when it's in your face here. Okay, but there is potential. Eventually, you know, you have to get out of that just wishing and hoping and thinking about what you want and actually put action behind it when it comes to love at some point. If you want. If you ever want it, you have to put action, okay? Or you have to be open. Let your guard down. All right, what else do we have here? Capricorn's dealing with somebody. What do we have for Capricorn's dealing with someone? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Capricorn's dealing with someone or in a relationship. King of Cups in reverse again. Capricorn's dealing with... Ooh. Tell me about the Ten of Swords. Oh, wow. Tell me about the Ten of Swords for Capricorn dealing with someone, please. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Nine of Swords. This relationship. Queen of Cups in reverse. Y'all are on different pages right here. The Tower in reverse is at the bottom, man. Okay, so you got the Ten of Swords in reverse clarified by the Ten of Swords clarified by the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So something about this relationship here has really become a burden for you, Capricorns. It might be that you and this person are just closing off to each other completely. You got King of Cups in reverse here now, and Queen of Cups in reverse was at the top, and King of Swords in reverse. So not only it could be like you two are giving each other the cold shoulder, in October not speaking, your communication is bad right now. I see this connection bringing you just a lot of anxiety. A lot of anxiety overall with the Nine of Swords here. And so it could be for some of you guys, you face this separation with the person you're dealing with here. Or it's like you guys are just hurting each other over and over and over. Okay, Nine of Pentacles in reverse. It could be that, you know, there's codependency here. Nine of Pentacles reverse, Ten of Pentacles reverse. Financially, things could be an issue. But I see like somebody could have been just careless in this connection. Careless in communication, with emotions. All right, and this could lead into an ending this month. Ten of Swords here. And Ten of Pentacles. Something about the long-term stability is very, very rocky, very shaky here. Okay, and if you guys can't open up emotionally to one another, that is an issue. Okay, and that might cause a major conflict. Any other last words of advice for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for October? Eight of Swords in reverse. Queen of Wands in reverse. No, not reverse. Death card. Okay. So you got Queen of Wands upright again for your advice, not only in love, but in general. Because you got that before. So that is still about being authentic as possible with people. Okay. So when you show up authentically, you don't have to worry about down the line trying to keep up an image of yourself that is not really you. When you're upfront about what you do, your career, who you are as a person, it's either they like you or they don't, okay? And you don't have to try to convince anybody otherwise, okay? When you have on a mask and you try to be what people want you to be, you're always going to have that mask on, okay? Forever, for the whole relationship, because that's what the person knows you as. When you're authentic, you don't got to do that. All right, so be authentic in love and you're going to attract the right person for you, okay? And then the Death card is to, you know, undergo the changes and the transformations that are taking place within you, okay? Undergo the Six of Swords in reverse, uncomfortable changes. And know that just because you're uncomfortable doesn't mean that something's wrong. It doesn't mean that you have to go backwards to what made you comfortable before. It's just growing pains. Scorpio energy right here. It's growing pains, Capricorn. So grow with the flow. Grow with the flow. That's a different one. Not go with the flow. Grow with the flow. All right, tweet that. Grow with the flow. At Capricorn, at Tarot by Bronx reading. Okay, so that's your advice, Capricorn. I love you guys. That's all I have here for you guys. If this reading resonated for you, let me know down in the comments down below. I'm going to be uploading on my Patreon this week for early access readings and everything else I do on there. All right, love you, Capricorn. I am at Tarot by Bronx on everything.